Welcome to Mimi's Math Channel. Today I will be describing how to solve a matrix equation. So I have a 2 by 2 plus another 2 by 2, which is equal to a 2 by 2. I also noticed that I have variables here. I have an x and I have a y. So I want to go ahead and solve for both x and y. What I want to do is combine the two matrices that I see before and after the plus sign. So 4 plus negative 11 is negative 7. Going across, 5x plus 2. I just simply write it like that. Then I go to the next row. Negative 2 plus 6 is positive 4. And 5 plus 5 is 10. So I'm going to go ahead and create a matrix for that. And I'm going to set it equal to what's already shown, which is y, 12, 4, and 10. Go ahead and put that in a matrix. And now I'm going to find corresponding elements. So what I mean by that is I have 5x plus 2 is equal to 12. So I'm going to go ahead and put that together. Then solve for x. 5x plus 2 is equal to 12. I want to subtract 2 on both sides. So that leaves me with 5x is equal to 10. Divide both sides by 5. X is equal to 2. And then I do the same thing for my y. I see that y is the first row, first column. And then negative 7 is the first row, first column. So it is simply negative 7 is equal to y. But if I use my symmetric property, I can go ahead of equality. I can go ahead and swap that around. So the solution is x equals 2, y equals negative 7. Example 2, what I have is two matrices that are supposed to be added together. Then I'm going to use scalar multiplication to distribute that to that answer. And at that time, I will try to solve for my x and my y. First thing I'm going to do is bring down that negative 2. And then I know that I'm going to have a 2 by 2, negative 3x plus 9. And then going to the next element, negative 1 plus negative 4 is negative 5. Going to the next row, 4 plus negative 6 is negative 2. And then I have y plus 3. So this is now a new matrix. But I see on the outside, I have that negative 2. So this is when I'm going to do my scalar multiplication once I bring down this other matrix. And that just simply means that I'm going to distribute, but I have to pay attention. This is an expression. So an expression means I'm going to have to distribute to every term that's inside of these parentheses that I'm placing there. So negative 2 times negative 3x is positive 6x, and then negative 2 times 9 is negative 18. Going to the next element, negative 2 times negative 5 is positive 10. Going to the next row, negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. The next element has an expression, so I have to distribute. Negative 2 times y is negative 2y. Negative 2 times 3 is negative 6. Again, I'm going to go ahead and put the matrix symbol, set it equal to 6, 10, 4, and negative 20. Put this in a matrix. And now I'm just going to find corresponding elements. So 6x minus 18 corresponds to 6. I'm going to set that up and solve for x. So 6x minus 18 is equal to 6. Add 18 on both sides. So 6x is 24. Divide both sides by 6. X is 4. So I'm going to do the same thing with y. I'm going to take negative 2y minus 6 and set it equal to negative 20 and solve for y. Negative 2y minus 6 equals negative 20. Then I want to add 6 to both sides, which leaves me with negative 2y is equal to negative 14. I want to divide both sides by negative 2. And that is y is equal to 7. The solution is x equals 4 and y equals 7. That's it for the video. Thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Have an awesome day.
Subscribe.